Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Johnny. You are now connected with Johnny Girl 609. I appreciate you coming in and checking out the video. Do I got one for us today? Hope everybody had a good weekend because we back to the foolery today. Oh, I got a couple of them, but this first one I'm about to show you, you're going to want to kick her. You're going to see what I'm talking about. Just hang on. Watch. Okay, you guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Continue to subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment in that comment section. Share this video. It's about to go down. Here we go.
For a civil hearing. 33-year-old Amanda Stiles and her ex-husband Ryan Parnell are in a child custody dispute. Parnell's attorney, Lacey Kimball, has filed several motions with the court, which include a request that Stiles take a drug test. Today, both parties appear remotely before Judge Drew Tenike to review the motions. Stiles appears without an attorney.
Good morning. How are you all? Good morning. How are you?
Morning.
Go ahead, Ms. Kimball.
A custody evaluation was completed, and so we have filed a motion for drug screening and a motion for a psychological exam based upon that custody evaluation recommendations. Blah, 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 blah.
She's starting crap already, okay? Can you imagine what the husband put up with? I see why he gone. Let's go.
And stop talking.
Things get off to a rocky start.
You'll be able to respond in just a second. Ms. Kimball, you can go ahead and finish, and then Ms. Stiles, you'll have an opportunity to respond in just a minute.
The judge remains calm as Kimball continues.
We also had sent discovery out as laid out in our motion sometime back, and we ultimately never got a response.
We got responses. Objection.
Hold on, wait a second. Ms. Stiles, you just need to object, and then let me know what your objection is. Don't yell at her.
Objection to hearsay.
Hold on.
Judge Tenike presses the mute button on Stiles, allowing Kimball to speak without interruption.
And then we have an order to compel Ms. Stiles to provide dates for a deposition.
All right, so Ms. Stiles, I'm sending you a prompt to unmute. If you just unmute yourself, you can respond.
Despite her disruptive behavior, the judge moves forward, attempting to get Stiles' responses to the 4 motions in question.
Do you have an objection to taking a drug test?
I use marijuana daily. All day, every day.
Okay.
So I'm glad to take the drug test.
Stop.
Okay, go. It's going to be on his expense,
Stop.
but
Stop. I'm pretty low key. We're in court. You need to be respectful. Just say Judge Tenike. Okay? It's pretty easy. So you use marijuana all day, every day?
not really all day, every day, but I use it daily, if that helps you with your interpretations. Mr. Low-Key Honorable Judge Tenike.
If this judge, I understand they got them real nice cool ones, but she need one that's gonna kick her in her ass. She one of them ones that is a brat, ain't never been told no, Miss I'm cutie pie, and is a pain in the ass. Can you imagine what her husband went through dealing with her? Can you imagine? Low-key judge. Somebody need to whoop her ass. And it need to be this judge. But we're going to continue. Ignorant ass.
I'm not interpreting. I just said what you said. What is your response to the request for a psychological evaluation?
I'm not doing it, and you cannot force me to do it. You cannot physically make me go and show up and partake in anything that I do not want to partake in. Yes or no? Do you agree or not agree?
You don't get to ask me questions right now. What's your response to their motion to compel?
Have you read their discovery?
Ma'am, you need to answer my question.
I answered your question.
All right.
By now, even this...
Now, if that didn't give him enough to have... Now, I've saw shows where they have the bailiff go and knock on that door. And while they in the courtroom, it was one judge that I got to find that show, but that's a whole nother story. But if that's not enough for her to be in contempt, then I don't know what is. I do not. That's why I believe she keep doing this and keep acting like that, because they're not holding her to be accountable for nothing. She's not has had to be accountable for anything she's done up into her life up until this point. Not one thing. Because if she got a little bit of taste of life, and somebody make her be responsible and pay for some of them consequences that her behind is doing, she wouldn't keep acting like this. Oh, I bet you she would not be acting like this. Them consequences make your ass think once or twice. But we gonna finish.
Low-key judge seems to be losing patience.
So I'm going to warn you that it is completely inappropriate to swear like that in court.
Stiles then pushes her camera away.
You need to take yourself, you need to put yourself back on camera. I'm going to sanction you $100 for every time that you swear in court, because that's not appropriate. You just need to not do it.
Judge Tenike tries to get back on track.
In terms of the deposition date, what's your response to that?
What date?
Ms. Kimball, do you have proposed dates?
And whose expense? Mine? Because if it's mine, I'm not doing it. Sanction, give me $100 fee. Whoop, whoop.
So I am finding you in direct contempt.
Okay, one fine.
Finding you $100.
Okay, make it two. Damn.
The whole courtroom. The ex-husband is looking like, what the hell did I get myself into with this wench? What did I get into with the pretty privileged wench? Because that's what he got himself into. He got caught up in that pretty privilege web. No good. You see how she talking? If she talking to the judge like that, can you imagine how she talked to anybody else? She talking to the judge. And this judge is really getting on my nerves because he's just a little too soft. Not little, he is soft. For her? Oh, no. He need to go play with them kids somewhere. Not her.
I said 2 words.
Ma'am, I don't think you want to do this. I will, as I said, sanction you.
Please do.
Before ending the hearing, the judge tries to get a deposition date on the books.
Which of those dates works better for you, Ms. Stiles?
What time? Dumb. 3 contempt.
You're correct. That is 3.
Supposed to start at 9 a.m.
What date?
That question is to you. Never
I
mind.
said what
I'm
time?
not gonna let
Time,
you-
date? You know, these
I'm not
things.
gonna let you look. You don't get to do this for your own pocketbook. I'm muting you for. All right, I'm going to count that as another violation.
Stiles was held in contempt and ordered to pay $400 in fines. As for the child custody case, Stiles later relinquished her rights to the child, including any visitation rights. And the father, Ryan Parnell, has full custody.
If that wasn't the most disrespectful, is ignorant, entitled, which the best thing of that whole story was, that she relinquished her rights. That was the best thing of the whole story. Is that we know that she won't be parenting the children. That is the best thing that has happened. Can you believe her? Stuck a middle finger up, customer. You talking about entitled brat? When nobody gonna let her keep them kids? Oh my God. I want y'all to tell me in the comment section what y'all think about that one right there. Like I said, they keep showing up, I'm going to keep talking about them. You keep showing your ass, I'm going to keep showing you mine, and I'm going to keep talking about you. It is ridiculous. I got one more for y'all. But while we get into this other one, I just want to let y'all know I truly, truly do appreciate y'all supporting me with my new channel. You see, I switched it around a little bit. Got some stuff I got to do around up in here. Don't pay this no mind. Just doing a little house cleaning. That's all. But I just want to say thank you. Make sure you leave me a comment. I always get back to my comments. Make sure y'all get them thumbs liked up. Okay, please give me some thumbs up. Share the video. It really will help my content to grow. That I will be able to continue to produce these kind of videos as well as other videos that I'm, got my mind wrapped around, but I'm not going to hold y'all. Please, please, please continue to support the channel. That's all I'm going to say. We about to get into this next one. On this next one, I don't know, but we about to see. All right, let's see what she do. Here we go. If I can get my little thing to act right.
For a post-sentencing hearing. 37-year-old Shannon Phillips has not been making payments on the court-ordered restitution and court fees that were part of her sentence. 5.5 years earlier, Phillips got into a physical altercation with store owner Tyrone Curry about how much change he owed her from a lottery ticket purchase. Tyrone told police that Phillips went behind the counter and threw merchandise around the store. He also told them she had a gun in her pants and had threatened to shoot up the store. Phillips was arrested and charged with carrying a concealed weapon and malicious destruction of property. During a bench trial, she was found guilty of both charges by a judge. She was sentenced to 6 months in jail, followed by 3 years probation. She was also ordered to pay $4,300 in restitution to Tyrone for the damaged property. Phillips made regular payments for 3 years, but has fallen behind in the last year. She's paid less than half of the amount she owes to the victim. Today, Phillips is before Judge Patrick Conlon to address the outstanding payments.
Let's see if we can resolve this. Is Shannon Phillips or anyone representing her in court today? Ms. Phillips, are you there? Are you Shannon Phillips, who's identified as UCC 1-308, all rights reserved?
This is Shannon Phillips. She's chosen to log into the hearing as UCC 1-308, all rights reserved, and is not answering when the judge calls her name.
Okay, well, there's no response to the court's inquiry. It's 4:30 p.m. on July 13th.
We hear you now. Are you Ms. Phillips?
UCC 1-308, all rights reserved. I am here on the special visitation of the all caps name.
While Phillips has not identified herself as such, she appears to be employing tactics and reciting language from the playbook of sovereign citizens, many of whom believe that adding certain codes and all rights reserved to their names will protect them from prosecution.
Okay. Seeing no response to my request, it's 4:30 p.m. The matter was scheduled for 1:30 p.m. Agent Miller, I will sign a bench warrant upon your submission. Failure to appear.
The judge is refusing to acknowledge Phillips until she identifies herself by her legal name.
My name is capital S, lowercase h, lowercase a, lowercase n, lowercase n, lowercase o, lowercase n.
Okay. Are you Shannon Phillips?
I am Shannon.
Judge Conlon is done playing the name game, so he wraps things up.
Okay. I'll sign the bench warrant when you issue it, Agent Miller. Feel free to send that up to my office and I will sign
to
it.
be dismissed with.
I love Agent Phillips. Agent Phillips was like, I wish you'd have said that 2 minutes ago. I already got my ink pen, Judge. I'm already ready to do this. You heard her say, who are you? Oh, this was the last lady needed this judge. We're going to finish it up, y'all.
Prejudice. How y'all gonna sign the bench warrant and I'm sitting right here? I told y'all what my name was.
Phillips may be present, but the judge takes her refusal to properly identify herself as a failure to appear. Phillips continues talking as the court moves on to the next case.
Number 56, People versus Tyree Pitts, 21535 FH.
They mad.
I'm trying to assistant prosecutor on behalf of the people.
I do not consent.
Reside.
I do not consent.
And have no contact with his.
Phillips dropped out of the hearing, and a bench warrant was issued for her 9 days later. It remains outstanding. Her non-payment hearing has been rescheduled.
That's what that first judge needed. That first judge needed to be like that judge. The sovereign, I wasn't expecting to be a sovereign. Y'all know I love the sovereign ones, right? They be bugging me out. But that first one needed that no-nonsense judge like this one. Who did she think she was? What's up with these sovereign citizens, y'all? They want to be riding on the roads of the land that the taxpayers pay for. You know, tax dollars come out to fix them roads. They want to go into public places, the hospitals, the libraries, wherever it may be. I just want to know how many of them got a job. Because if you got a job, you got to have that social security number. You have to have that ID. And if you got any sense, you got a bank account set up, whether you got checking and savings. At least you got some kind of something so you can get some money, right? So you kind of, just a little sovereignty, huh? I'm telling you how disrespectful they are in these courtrooms. I couldn't do it. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. I guess I grew up in a time where a lot of y'all grew up in at that time, where you just knew how to respect the elders, respect, the laws of the land, respect. And I'm not saying everybody did. Don't get me wrong. We got enough common sense. She was old enough. She's 32. I mean, she, I don't know how old that video was, but my God. Anyway, you guys, make sure you continue to subscribe to the channel. Please, 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 please continue to watch the show. Let me know what you think about my commentary. I want your feedback. I would like your feedback. I always answer. All I ask is that you just do not be disrespectful in my comment section. I don't mind answering any of the questions. Okay, you guys? You guys have a good day. And until the next time, I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.